Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm Gina. Thanks for stopping by. Well, today I'm working on bingo, and I find bingo at Junk Journals for Beginners by a Beginner. And this is the name of the person that posted it. So this week I got number 22, which is a paper clip, I'm sure, paper clip. Number 3 is an envelope, 25 is lace, and 23 is charm. So those are the things that I need to use. So I decided we would do a decorated envelope. I have a bird cut out that's going to go on there. But first we need to figure out the size of our envelope and where I'm putting the envelope. Okay, that's a flash card, and I'm using a flash card, so let's go back here. Let's find a spot back here. Maybe we will do it right there. So, I'm going to cut this down, of course. But I think I will also cut it. I was kind of thinking about putting it around the page. Putting it like that. So then I don't need to cut it down. So I think that's what we'll do. I'm going to cut it right here, I think. Let me get my trimmer. Cut it down right there. Save that. I might use that for something on here. I'm not sure. So then this will be right there, which means I need to decorate the back too, and maybe on the back I will put this as a little pocket. I like that. Alright, so I'm going to take it out of here and we'll work on it. So I've got out some scraps of floral paper that I have. I have several scraps of floral. So those will be going on there. Some of them, I don't know which ones. I thought I would use a flash card as my little tag that goes inside here. Of course, now that's not very big. I may need to cut this down some more. I think I will. Okay. I think I'll cut it to about right there. That's still okay. Where did I just set my book? There it is. Okay, so if I put it on a page, well, I need to go back here, don't I? Because I can't just put it on any old page. Although, making it this small, I could put it on one of my smaller pages. I think we'll do that. I think we'll put it on this one. Okay, I should put a mark in there. Okay. So then, I showed you my flash card. I have these papers that I got out. I usually don't use real photographs, but I like these photographs. They look very vintage. And then some papers. And this all came out of one of these, New Garden book. And I have a couple of these. I have 3, I think. Maybe 4, but I just went through here and got some things out that I thought I could use. Excuse me, I need a drink. So what I want to do is collage on here. But first, let's decide what is going to be the picture in the flower I think it's probably, yeah, it's gonna have to be one of these two. So it could be that one or this one. I think we'll go with that one. So I need to trim that, don't I? So that I can get it glued onto my page, onto my flashcard. And know where I'm putting it. I'll save those because that's writing that I might be able to collage with. I'm hoping I have enough out. So this will go right there. So we'll get it glued down. Excuse me. I got the hiccups again. It's not coming out. I'm putting a little bit more glue in the center than I normally do because, you know, the flashcard's really thick and this paper is really thin. So, oops, it's going to go up some. Well, I'm just going to cut some off of it because I'm not, something's out of whack. The flashcard or the paper is not straight. Something isn't straight. I don't know where all my little things are. Oops. Okay. Not glued down right there. Even with all that glue, I still didn't get it completely glued down. Alright, let's get this cut out. I'm going to use these scissors because there's glue on my paper. And I'm not sure if I'm going to cover any of the back of this or not. I cut out some paper that I can, and also I was wondering about line paper. I kind of like the idea of line paper because you can see through it. So I'll grab me a piece real quick. If I can find my little... There. Okay, sorry that took a minute. I had to go through my little tablets until I found the right one. This one has green for the lines and stuff. And you can't, I don't know if you can see through on the camera, but yeah, I think you can. But you can see through. Your eyes can see it. So I think that's what we'll do. And we'll do maybe up here. Yeah, we'll put it up here. I think I'll just bring the top up and cut the rest of it off. Instead of trying to get it on both edges, because I don't think it'll work. So now this is going to go into here, and it'll look like that. Okay, so now let's do some collaging around the edge of this. See what I have here. Picture. I want these pictures, so I think I will tear this and put a little bit of this on here. I need to make room here to ink. Wow, it's amazing how fast your desk gets small. Ooh, this stuff like soaks up that ink. I don't know what year this is from. Look here. Well, it doesn't tell us, but I would guess the late 60s, early 70s. Alright, so I'm going to put some glue right here on this edge. Put this, and I'll cover up the window just a little bit. And I just happen to think I'm going to want something in here for when that tag is pulled out that it's pretty. So we'll probably use that other picture that I just had. This thing right here, it's good. Go. Sure I didn't glue the wrong part. Okay. I just happen to think this side is not straight at all, so let's get it straight. Oops. There we go. Okay. Alright, now see about getting this picture inside there, so I need to cut it down. I guess I'll use my trimmer. I don't trim very straight on my own. I mean cut. I have to do like this. That is not far enough up. Okay, so now, yes, that will look pretty, and it fits in there quite well. Yeah, I like it like that. No, I don't want to take any off of it. I was kind of thinking for a second I might take some off of it, but I don't want to. So let's get some glue on there. I can't get a hold of it. I've got so much glue on my hands already. That's crazy. It'll also help cover up that area where everything was catching. The envelope flap met the back of the envelope. Okay. So then this will be here covering that up, and then when you pull it out, you'll have that picture. Alright, so let's get some of this. What did I do? There's my ruler. That's big enough. And let's tear it right about. Trying to make sure I got this semi-straight. I'll tear it about right here. I don't know if I got that straight. I'm going to crease that, and then I'm going to take this out and put it on my mat here. And where did I want to tear it? Right there. Okay, so we'll tear it right on this side of my mat. And then I can put this right here. Now I'll be putting some more over this stuff. I just like to get a base down that covers it up. I don't know why, but I do. I can't keep it on there. My hands. Get that glue off my mat. Okay. Whoa, that scooted it up. Whoops. Okay. Alright, what do I do with my scissors now? Oh, there's lots of glue, I can see it. I was trying to put that in my little trash bin up here, but it didn't want to go. Speaking of trash bins, have you seen the Wet and Wild Sesame Street that I keep seeing that Dollar Tree has? My granddaughter has a lot of it, but the thing that I would love to find is the trash can. It looks like Oscar's trash can, and it's got a makeup sponge in it. I have this one for in here. It's like, I think it's supposed to look like a coffee cup, and it has a brown one. Because my pink ones, and I got these little ones, and now they're turning everything green. So I'm going to try a brown one. But anyway, the little Oscar trash can is so cute. I don't do a lot of makeup, but I think that is pretty cool. Okay, now let's cut this down. Oops. Okay, yep. I'm just going to go ahead and trim right around the edges of this. Okay, and put that right there. Allium is Latin for garlic. Glorified onion. I think that's that. I'm not sure. Back. I don't know. I don't know much about foods. I love them, but I don't know very much about them. Okay, so this is gonna go about there. Maybe I should have put it like that. I kind of like it better over instead of smack in the center. Then we'll do this one up there on that side. Oh, it's barely big enough. Woo! That was close. I didn't think that one through very well. Now, what am I going to want on the back of this? Before I start cutting things up and putting on the front, I love these. They are like how you would organize them. Your garden is what I'm trying to say. I'm not saying it very well. So let's cut this down. Yeah, the paper isn't straight. I can tell by how, because this one, when I have it straight against here, this one is right along the edge of my trimmer, but this one, oh well, that one is too, I guess. My trimmer thing was moved, so that's why. My guard. That's why it looked off to me, but it wasn't off, even though I thought it was. If that makes any sense. I guess I'm really rambling today. Okay. Yep. Can't put it all the way on both sides up to the edge because it doesn't match up. So now let's put, oops, that's not cut right on that. These scissors don't cut very well. I can do it with these without getting glue. Okay, well still doesn't look quite right. There we go. Okay. I was just thinking I might cut it and make it straight, but if I do that, it's not going to be shut. I'll have to figure out a way to shut it. I don't want to do that. Okay, now I can put some of this pretty flower paper on here that I have. I'll set this in here. Oops, let's ink around the edge real quick. That way it will be inked if I get to where I've got so much on there I can't really get to the underneath part, but sometimes that underneath part really shows through on your stuff, you know? The white edges do. This is not cut very good. Okay, there we go. So this will be in here like this. It is getting warm in here. It's supposed to be 80 degrees out today, and you know, I might need to put, that is going to really show, so I might need to put something up there, but now that I have it inked up, it doesn't bother me. It was really showing up white. So, alright, now, wipe some of this off so that I got glue on my glass mat here. This I don't need. This I wondered if I would put on the back of my little flashcard, but I'm not going to. So then I have all of these papers here that I can use. Those are the papers that I cut out for using on here. So I think we'll just start with this one. And I will tear this part right here. Got a pretty border on this side, so I'm just going to leave that there. And decide where I want that. Maybe I like right there. So, ink it up. And maybe snap this one up here near the top. I think I will. Yeah, put it like that. There we go. And I think one more. Something right here. Maybe like a circle would, or what would it look like if I put one of those right there? Yeah, I like that. Let me get that punch. And we'll just punch a little bit of this one out. There, I'll punch the whole thing. And I can cut it off. I think it'd be easier to cut if I fold it and then try to cut it. I think I'd get a better line. I mean, straight wise. Okay. So we'll put that over there. And I think we'll put it about right here. I like that. Okay, now the back. The back needs some help too. Let's see. Here would be, this pink would look pretty, I think. I have no idea what I'm cutting here. I'm just kind of tearing. seeing what happens. Put that right there. Yeah, I like that there. In the back, I may eventually, I'm sure I will eventually put something else back here. So I'm not too worried about getting the back like perfect, because I think that it will have another project on it at some point. It'll just be another journal page in itself when I decide to go back here. So I think I'm going to leave that like that, because this pink goes with that, and I don't want to put something on there that doesn't. So, okay, I think that is all of that. I do believe. Now, I really like that little strip though. I don't want to lose that. Okay, now I need lace and a paper clip and a charm. So here's my lace that I have out. And I think I'm kind of wondering about putting the lace. No, it won't work on that side because that's against the book, isn't it? I was thinking, because I'm pretty sure the page I picked, that goes all the way. If I chose a bigger page, it would probably work. But since I chose this page, yeah, the lace would be up there. But see, like if I had a bigger page, I think it would work. I could have lace over there. But I want it on this one, so we're going to keep it there. And we'll put the lace on this side. I think I will put the lace on the bottom, because I'm probably going to cover that up. So let me, those scissors won't cut that, that's for sure. I forgot all about my bird. We gotta get my bird on there because it adds a lot to it. Oops, that didn't cut quite right. I didn't think it did when I did it. There we go. Now my bird, I want to put right here. Which side do I want it? I think this side. So it's gonna go, I think, or do I want it? No, probably this side, I think. Because it's more centered. So we'll put that in. Do I want it higher up? I think I will get it. Well, that'll work right there. So let's get some. Oh, I about threw it on the floor. Now this, I don't want this glue oozing out on the sides, because it'll mess up that envelope window. So I'll be a little careful with how much I'm putting on there. And I think I put it up higher than I intended, but that's okay. That's okay. get in there with my little scissors to cut that without cutting the lace. There we go. Now to figure out putting my charm on. Something I am not very good at all with. And I thought I had 2 sets just a moment. Where did I cut the other one? Oh, I have it out here. Huh, okay, just a second. I have to grab my other tool. Okay. So I probably am going to want an eyelet somewhere, aren't I? Okay, let's get an eyelet. I didn't think about that till just now. Where is this going into? I think I want an eyelet. And my paper clip, I'm going to use this little gold one. I was thinking about this bird, but it needs to go on this side and it can't. So this little paper clip is adorable. Where am I? What? Y'all, I have lost the tag. Did I pick it up with all those papers I took off? How do I lose stuff like this? I don't know how I do this. That tag is not in there. I don't understand. Oh, how crazy is that? I don't know where the tag is. Did it go in my book? This is the page of... No, it didn't. Okay, come on. That tag isn't even small. Where can it go? I am very, very confused right now. I don't know how I lost my tag. Well, this paper clip is going on the top of it. You know, I forgot. I was thinking about putting this down here. I'll save that. But I don't get where the tag went. I don't get that at all. I don't understand how I lost the tag. I really don't want to make another one because I liked the one we had. I don't understand. This is crazy. I didn't stick on the back of my... No, I was looking on the back of my trimmer to see if it stuck on there, and it didn't. I don't have a clue. Okay, let's do the eyelet. It will appear. It will be in the picture, you guys, because it will appear. It just doesn't want to appear while I'm right here. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's see. I think I'll just use one of these little brown ones. I don't think I have... Well, I have these, but these are not really gold. Not like the gold of this stuff. They're more coppery gold. Those are all snaps. Those are purples. I want purples. And black. Yeah. I'm going to use a brown. I am totally confused about that. Where that went. I just don't understand that. I need to use the little side of the crocodile. And the reason I want a little one is because I'm going to put it down here in the corner, and I don't want it to take too much space away from my tag when I find my tag. Ooh, that won't work. These are not going to work. Now what do I do? I'm going to have to put something over that because I messed that up. So we're going to have to collage over that. And let's use this one. I messed that up. So we'll kind of do the same thing over here that I did over there. I don't really want that much of it though. I keep not getting a point on it. Yeah, I'll do that. What I did is I got my hole too close to the bottom and it's open. And then the next hole I got too close to that one and it's open. So neither one of them is going to work. So I will just do this and collage over it. Now, let's see if I can do this the correct way. I've got to have it down far enough that my paperclip will work, or my safety pin thing will work. Got myself flustered and I can't talk. Switch this around. Let's see, so I need this one on 3. There we go. Alright, there we go. So I have the safety pin. I will put one of my little jump rings on there. And then attempt to open this one up. There we go. Put my charm on there. My charm is a little wheelbarrow with flowers in it. Not that wide enough somehow. There we go. Okay, that's easier for me. This on here. Now I'll push them back together. Yes, I will. Oh, fumble fingers. It stinks when your hands stop working right. Alright, there we go. Oh, I got a silver pen. I thought I got a gold one. Let me grab it. Where are those? Which one? This one. I thought I pulled out a gold one, but I pulled out a silver one. So let's get this off of here. And there's that gold one right there. Okay. I'm still really confused about that crazy tag. I know I'll find it as soon as I turn the camera off. I'll find it, but okay. So then we'll put this right there. There we go. It's even hanging the right way. Oh, I don't know. Get that there. I hardly ever get it put on there the right way. I always have to take it off and turn it around, but not this time. Okay, so this is going to go on this page. You know what? I'm such a goober. I didn't need to do that because that's going to go on the page and get covered up. Oh, glory. Just learn from my boo-boos. Okay, it's going to go like that. So now I need to glue this on here, but I need to cut that off. That is not straight from this side. It looks straight on the other side, but it does not on this side. Alright, so I need to cover up this pretty picture. This is going to be fun though. I'm not real sure how I want to do that. I don't think I'm going to glue it in because I don't know if I'm going to want it to be a tuck. I can just glue the very bottom. I think what I'll do, sorry, I've never done this, so I'm kind of having trouble figuring out what I'm going to do. I think what I'm going to do is use my tiny tape here. And put it on the front and the back of this paper. I'm going to put some on here. Just wrap it around. Maybe that'll work. Cut it about right there. Ah. Close enough. Get this off. Make sure my paper stays up in the air and doesn't touch the other stuff. And then take this. This is going to be fiddly. Ah, it tore. I'm beginning to wonder if this is even going to make it to my channel. I don't know. Could I have many more mistakes? No, don't ever say something like that because that doesn't work out good for you. I remember one time we were having a lot, this is not working. We were having a lot go on in our family, and I was in my mom's beauty shop, and I said, I just don't know what else could go wrong. The little old lady said, don't ever say that, because you'll find out. Those little old ladies always had a wealth of wisdom for me. This is not working like I envisioned. Okay, this is not working at all. It even tore that off. Alright, let's go with the liquid glue. And they keep an eagle eye out for me. Like, I'd be leaving for school and Mom would be paying attention to whatever customer was in the chair. And those ladies, they were in cahoots with my mom because they would say, Jean, look what she's going out in. That's so funny. I got glue on there, but it looks okay. And, or I'd get out, like say in the spring or the fall, I'd get out without a coat. Jean, she doesn't have a coat on. I can't get anything by these old ladies. They were keeping an eye out on me. My mom had a beauty shop, and so I had all those old ladies, and my grandparents owned one of the grocery stores in town, so I had all those people. And my other grandparents that lived right here where we live, they had lots of people that they knew, and so I couldn't get away with nothing. Okay, here we go. There it is. And I will find that paper clip, or that thing, and it will have, for my paper clip, I'll have this one on there. I'm going to put it right on the top. Instead of a ribbon, I may tie a little ribbon through there, but that's going on there. So I will have a picture of that when I find it. Thanks for sticking with me. If you did, you have a blessed day. Bye-bye.